Welcome to HCS Now, the show all about Halo esports. I hope you guys are enjoying Halo 5. It launched last weekend. I know we are spending a whole lot of time grinding it out, getting our level as high as it can be. I know I'm right now a diamond highest level. No, wait, platinum 6.
I don't want to talk about mine.
Or platinum 5.
I mean, my first 10 games, I was like super tired and didn't care. I mean, I tried a little bit, but not enough. And I went from a platinum 1 to platinum 6 over the weekend. So I'm going to be a diamond soon, and then I'm going to be onyx. And I don't care if I get pro, I just want to be onyx.
We're talking about highest in all the playlists?
Yeah, all the playlists.
I'm onyx then. I can say that.
And
onyx and
SWAT.
SWAT. That don't even count.
Well, I can't.
Only one I'm in the ranking is Slayer. I'm not ranked any of them.
I don't talk about that one.
I'm my highest is in Slayer.
Yeah, I'm not ranked in Team Arena or anything yet.
Arena, you gotta have a good squad.
One account I'm platinum 2, but on the one I made a play on, I'm not.
You told people you suck.
Yo, I know what happened. Never mind.
I don't suck. I think it's messed up.
Yeah, a lot of people are complaining about the way the 10 games rates you and where it puts you, what division it will put you in. Like if I've seen people play really well and win a lot, and they're carrying like other people that they're playing with, and the people that they're carrying place higher.
Yeah.
Breakout in the HCS, good or bad?
Good. I like it. But I think they should use it as
I guess it's good.
As an elimination thing I was talking about earlier. Like, if you're tied or best of 5, you got 2 wins, the other team got 2 wins, and the last 5th game should go to breakout.
No.
Yeah, I think it should be an elimination game.
No.
Why not?
Not an elimination game.
I think it's a good.
I don't.
It would be really campy if it was an elimination game.
You know what would breakout would be cool for? A tiebreaker, like in a game. You remember like when Noble Black?
That's what I mean.
No, you're talking about like game 5. That's not. I'm talking about like if they tie in like a CTF.
2-2.
Yeah, no. Like if they tie in a CTF match, they go to breakout.
Okay,
To break who wins. I don't know.
That kind of
something like that. Like if it's a CTF match and the time runs out and it's 1-1.
Yeah.
Well, instead of playing the match over again, just go to breakout.
Yeah. They use it like I just don't want to
use it as a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that would be it's kind of like in hockey when there's a tie game, they have the shootout.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that would be kind of a cool idea.
That works.
Yeah.
I just don't want them to use it in the middle of the best of 5.
I would not use it as a game 5.
Yeah.
I do not like that idea. That would be terrible.
That's only if
game 5s are meant to be no. No.
Yeah.
Game 5s, you want real Halo 49-49 game. I don't want to see no damn breakout in game 5. I've seen most players are cool with breakout in the HCS,
Yeah.
but there was a team at an event this weekend, Iron Gaming, which is not an HCS related event. It was just a event that it was actually the first Halo 5 event.
Yeah.
But not too many top 8 pros went to the event.
Mm-mm.
So it wasn't like a huge event. But I didn't really watch this event, I'm not gonna lie. But I did tune in exactly probably maybe 5 minutes before Fatal Ambition decided to grenade their team to lose the breakout match.
Yeah, I think that's bad.
And I was like, at first, because the match started and it was instantly like game over.
Yeah.
Because they had whenever I watched it, they had the camera on the other team, so you didn't see them do it, but instantly you win. And then I'm like, what the happened? And like everybody's kind of like, huh?
Yeah.
And then I guess it got out that they were grenading themselves because they didn't want to play breakout. Or, I mean, they just weren't trying. They were laughing about it the whole time. The other rounds, they were just goofing off. It was kind of amateurish, but and a lot of people look down on it.
Yeah,
you're gonna respect the game if you're gonna play it.
Yeah.
If they put it in, they put it. You got to play what they put in. You can, argue about it later on.
Exactly.
Or, I mean, say, hey, I didn't want to play breakout. I don't want to play breakout in competitive Halo. Maybe they'll change it, but you don't want to act like a fool on the main stage.
You can still play the game. If you don't like it, still try.
Yeah.
I mean, why play it if you don't like it?
Like you also don't want to win first place.
It makes them look bad.
Yeah.
It was a big deal on Twitter for a bit.
There were some people that liked it, like Fail Ambition, but
yeah,
most of the people majority says it gives HCS a bad name.
It does.
It wasn't an HCS event.
I know, that's what a lot of people are saying. It gives the people that actually try to do it a bad name.
If it was an HCS event, I'm kind of curious of how they would have handled it. Where they would have disqualified them.
I would say a DQ, yeah.
I mean,
that'd be hard to...
You could say, hey, that's unsportsmanlike conduct.
They probably wouldn't disqualify him,
it's not really a sport,
maybe
but
like a warning.
Kind of like the same thing.
Maybe after the game, like, hey, you can't be doing that.
Well, then, I mean, I don't know if a little warning would have, they might have to put rules in place for things like this. We've never really seen something like this before. So it's like D-ranking or something. I think it was before Halo 5 launched. Nated, Goofy, Straight Sick,
and L-Town.
And they announced that they have a new organization. And it is literally a new organization.
Yeah.
They have this is like a brand new company. That's cool. They got a new. I hope that this company treats them well, and I hope they have success in their future. But I'm glad they got something landed, and they can stop worrying about sponsorship and start grinding.
Yeah.
I'm happy for them guys, and I can't wait to see them grind it out, and then we'll see what they can do in the future of the HCS.
It makes me wonder how good they'll do.
I don't know. I haven't really been watching too many people play. I've been busy playing myself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've checked out a little bit of Ninja, checked out a little bit of Ogre, and I watched a lot of Formal play. Formal is pretty decent.
Yeah,
pretty nice. He's actually, I think he's a champion rank. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I looked on Halo Tracker, and he was in like the top 20.
Who's number one right now? It was Ninja.
Snipe Down was number one as of last night. He's number one. Yeah, as of last night. Today's Monday. Last night was Sunday. He was number one.
Yeah, he's very
good.
Dude, Snipe Down is a beast. Like, he even said this game caters to him. The mechanics, the shooting mechanics, he eats it up.
So we could possibly see EG dominance again.
Yeah, with Snipe Down at the helm.
I've been watching him. He's really, really good.
I don't know. He's pretty crazy good, and I would not want to face him.
He does it.
I've seen him just wreck, and like I said, I watched a lot of Formal play. I wish he'd come back to Halo. And speaking of Formal, that kind of leads into the rumor mill we have today. There's a rumor going around that Mickwin. This is a rumor.
Yeah, we didn't start it.
Rumor, and no water being held to this at all. It's just straight rumor. There's a rumor that Mickwin is leaving Team Liquid to team with APG, Ola, and Hines, which is because I guess the rumor states that Formal's not coming back to Halo. He's not going to team. I don't know if this part's true or not. He was going to team with Ola, Hines, and APG, but he's not, and so so Mickwin is going to apparently. It's just funny because it's basically the Denial roster.
Without Chig.
Yeah, without Chig.
Without Chig. So they pretty much just dropped Chig for Ola.
Pretty much.
And
I like Chig, but it's a better move.
The way things have played out, it's crazy. Like the teams are, I don't know, it's crazy. But so it's basically the old Denial roster minus Chig and a different org, which we still don't know who. We don't know their org.
Right.
Hopefully they got a good one because they're like all beast players. And I'm sure they landed something nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the rumor circulating, and there was some tweets about it. Maybe APG and Chig talking about.
Team Beyond.
Oh, that was on Team Young. Okay, yeah. Well, we'll see. I can't believe that they haven't announced their team yet. Like they must be really
to,
in October.
A couple weeks ago.
There's got to be stuff.
Something's going on there.
Yeah.
So we're still waiting on that announcement.
I mean, if McWin did, that's probably why they're holding off.
But what if it's a contract thing? What if McWin done sign his contract?
Well, apparently it is. He's still with Liquid.
I'm just saying, maybe it's stuff we don't know about.
But if he can get released from Liquid and he's got to stay with Liquid, that team is not going to do good.
I don't think they're going to do that. Liquid's a stand-up place or company.
I hope not.
I think either team he'll go to will do good.
But then that leaves Liquid looking for a fourth.
Yeah.
I know.
And Optic's still looking for a fourth, even though, I mean...
There's a lot of spots open right now.
Yeah.
We just don't know who's going
Maniac put a video out last night saying, okay, I'm not switching to Call of Duty. I'm going to play Halo still. And they're still looking for a fourth, but Optic is like, have they even played? I mean, Maniac's probably, I think he's played a few games of Halo 5.
Well, I don't know, because every time I check on his channel,
Flamesword, I don't think has ever played.
Maniac playing, or it's Formal playing on Maniac's account.
I don't know. They're serious about Halo, but they're not grinding like everybody else.
Unless they don't.
They already are.
They're not streaming.
They might not be streaming. I don't know, but everybody's grinding really hard. So hopefully they are.
He did say in the video that he will scrim with a possible fourth, see how he does. So they're going through players. They're not just like, this is it.
Yeah.
They're going to play with this one person. If he does good, they'll keep playing.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'm really surprised that 343 has not announced any kind of HCS schedule or anything. And I think that's what all these players are waiting on to get their crap in gear and get motivated.
They could be waiting for feedback.
Well, I know that the players know something that we don't, because I remember I think it was McWin tweeted out that they have, or I don't remember. He said something like they know a little bit about what's going to happen in the HCS future, and they said it's worth the wait. He said it's worth the wait, so we'll see, and hopefully it is worth the wait. Yeah. Next subject is Forum Storm, and there is a little bit of talk on the forum, NeoGAF. It's actually a pretty good sized thread about the aiming mechanics in Halo 5, and there is a lot of people complaining that the aiming is bugged, and I don't know if they're saying it's because of a certain controller, I think they're trying to say the Elite controller has problems with it. I say they just need to get good.
Yeah, that's what
and they're just trying to blame the game for not hitting their shots. Because we're all on a level playing field here. If the aiming is bugged, we all have to deal with it. So either way, you're still not hitting your shots. And even if they fix it, you're probably still not going to be good.
I read it. I feel like a lot of people who complain about it are the ones who complain about using the pistol.
Yeah.
Because they'll complain about the pistol, but say they do really well with the battle rifle.
Yeah. I mean, they're calling a game... Halo has always been a hard to aim game. You can't just pick it up and get headshots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's just not that. I mean, go all the way back to Halo 1. You'll never or hardly ever see players hitting 3-shot kills. Mm-hmm. If it was easy, we would all be getting perfect medals every time we kill someone, and you don't. You get them probably 3 a game at that out of all the kills.
Yeah, personally, me, I don't have any issues with aiming except for the sniper.
Snipe is a little wonky. I cannot get the hang of the sniper. It's weird.
I know people will get snapshots, and I know for a fact they didn't mean to do it.
Well, it seems like let's say I get a headshot, I know how to get it.
The sniper is a little bit hard to get a grasp upon, but if you just get it close to their head, the bullet magnetism literally pulls the bullet to them. You don't have to... And I don't like that. The bullet magnetism is pretty heavy in the sniper right now. I feel like that needs to be adjusted because I don't think it takes all that much skill. Even though I suck at it, I know that the pros are going to be hitting shots like crazy.
Yeah.
It's just going to be bam, bam, bam. They're not going to be missing.
Right.
And I feel like a sniper kill should feel satisfying. And
there's a lot of times when I shoot and it feels like I don't get a headshot. It feels like I didn't work for that.
That's the only weapon. I agree that it needs a little bit of tuning. The bullet magnetism needs to be took down a notch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think they've done it. I really think it has a lot of magnetism is because the game so fast.
Yeah.
And the maps are so chaotic that people can get away really quickly. Mm-hmm. So like you want to be able to, it's going to be hard to snipe somebody that's moving really quickly.
Back and forth or...
So you have a lot of bull magnetism to kind of make up for it, but. Right. Hopefully that they tweak that. I don't think there's a problem with the aiming in Halo 5. I think it feels freaking fantastic. Mm-hmm. And I love getting perfect 5-shot kills. It makes me feel so good when I get that headshot. It feels like butter. Mm-hmm. It's a little different feeling. People just need to get good. You can't complain unless you're practicing. Yeah. Seriously, you can't blame the game. You just can't. Anyways, it is time to announce our player of the week. And our player of the week is none other than the wizard himself, Pistola. First of all, Pistola disappeared for 4 months, and I don't know what happened to him. He went into like a dark cave and had a life epiphany and then showed back up on Twitter. And now he's like the most tweeting person on Twitter right now.
He keeps saying...
So he seems to be pretty happy.
Yeah, what?
He keeps saying he has stuff in the works to watch out, so...
I'm watching out.
See what he has to say.
He's our player of the month because he's like... he has a whole new perspective on life. And he's going
to be the best.
He's confident.
Yeah.
He's really confident that he's going to be the best Halo 5 player in the world, and I do not doubt him one bit.
It was on stream where he said he got some, I don't know, glasses or contacts, but he said he basically playing handicap his whole life during Halo.
He had LASIK?
I don't know if he got LASIK or some contacts or something, or new glasses, something like that.
The
doctor said he's basically playing handicap his whole Halo career.
And
now he has a 20. Now he said he has 20/20 vision now. So with his
had to get.
I don't know what it was, but he said he can see everything now. So
but Ola
gonna help him.
Ola is on a tear right now. He is serious. And that's what I want to see from players. I have confidence in whatever team Ola gets on that they're going to do good because he is on it. Halo 5 drop and he is on it, man. Yeah. He is grinding it hard and he's happy about the situation he's in. He is streaming, he's tweeting, he's all about Halo right now. And that's what I want to see of these players.
Yeah.
He's really, he's really into it and I like that.
Yeah, he's the only one really that, by his tweets, he's the only one that does seem the most confident and the most happy about the whole Halo 5 thing. You don't really see too many people. The only thing I really see pros saying is I'm a champion now. They talk about their rank. You don't see them praising the game or how.
Yeah, I notice that. When I watch a player stream, I always want to know, how do you feel about the game?
Yeah.
What do you think about the game?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the game? And most of them don't really talk much about the game. I'm like, this game feels good. Mm-hmm. I don't know if the shooting is nailed down. I feel good about the shooting, but this can go into a little bit of our next segment is Halo 5 complaints.
Okay.
And there's no perfect game.
No.
And they can't make a perfect game, and so everybody's gonna have something to complain about, and I do. I have things to complain about. One, my biggest complaint is a small thing about the game, but it affects a lot of stuff, is the UI. I hate it. It's simple and clean, but they're missing too many features. Way too many.
Yeah.
Can't see gamer tags. Yeah. Why? That pisses me off. I want to see who I'm playing against. Even if they don't want to show you gamer tags in Arena, at least let me see them in Warzone.
Right.
And, okay, that's one thing. This goes along with can't see gamer tags. Can't see other players' Spartans.
I agree with that.
I want to see people. Okay, you got all these customizable things.
The features.
Why can't I look at people's Spartan? I want to see what they have, and then I might.
Unless you want to show off yours, what you have.
Oh, that guy's Spartan looks really cool. I kind of want that armor. I'm going to try to get that armor.
You can at the end.
You can't either.
Yeah, when you win, if you win, it shows team.
No, at the end you can go to it shows your KD, and you click that, support. And it shows how many kills you got, how many deaths, the full team. You just click their name.
You can't see their Spartan.
Well, shit.
Well, I don't want to have to go through 5 menus
You have
to look at somebody's player.
Yeah.
I want it to be right there when I'm starting a match. I want to just highlight their name and their damn Spartan or whatever, card. I don't care.
Why can't they do this? Is when people are loading into the game, why can't their Spartans pop up in the menu?
Yeah, or something cool. Like instead of having a picture of a loading screen, just show everybody Spartan just standing around in stupid poses. I don't care. I mean, it's something better than nothing. Anyways, that's a feature. That's how do you not put that in the game? I don't get it.
There's another one.
Okay, what's my other one? I forgot.
I know it.
Medals. You can't see medals.
Yeah.
Okay, because the other day we steak dinner to team. I'm like, oh, I want to see if I got a steak dinner medal because I've never seen one in Halo 5. And I go, well, where is the medal menu? I can't see medals in the game.
No.
Come on. Okay. A party up feature. Why hasn't that been in Halo since Halo 3?
I missed that. I missed a lot.
Okay.
It used to be when you've done the game, if you're still loading,
you hit X. Okay, let's say a lot of people don't have a lot of friends online all the time that are good at Halo. Because Halo is honestly, it's not as popular as it used to be. So a lot of times I play by myself. Whenever I get the chance to play, I don't have a lot of time to coordinate with a bunch of people. Yeah. I have to get on, play my games, and get off. Well, if I get in a game and the team does good, I want to kind of like stick with that team. Well, you don't get an option to. Yeah. Halo 3, you hit X after the game, and then they see that little check mark, and they're like, yeah, I'll stick with this guy. They hit X, and then you go in the next game with them.
Right. They need that.
Bring that back, please.
Good. That's good, yes.
Okay, I think...
Maps.
Oh, no, I'm not done with the UI.
Oh, man.
Player leaderboard in the game. A player leaderboard. How come I can't see the top 200 pros? I want to see them in the game too. I want to go to a player leaderboard and see who's the best players in the game and their stats and stuff like that. Also, one more thing, Spartan Company. I want to be able to manage that in the game. I don't want to have to go to the website to do it. Yeah. I want to be able to do that in the game. These things should be in the game.
I think there's so many features on that. It's kind of hard to put it in the game.
No, it wouldn't. It would, but this is a AAA game. This stuff is...
If you can make an emblem for your company, right?
I don't know. I haven't been on
customize your logo or something. Yeah. Does that carry to your account? Like where you can use it in game? Like your emblem?
I don't know. I got forced into some Spartan company. I'm about to leave, so they literally forced me into it. But I'm leaving them. I don't care.
You're gonna make your own.
Yeah, we're gonna make our own, and you guys can join.
I'll limit to 100 people though, so.
Oh, we better not tell people. They're gonna steal our name. Anyways, I'm done complaining. It just little things. My complaints are little things, but make a big difference.
Right.
Mine are maps. They need some kind of veto that they used to, or...
Yeah, I got another complaint.
Or...
You brought something up.
Or some map rotation. I'm tired of playing it. Like, when you play a game, you play that same map like 3 times.
Okay, you know what's funny is they took out voting to make the map rotation better, so people didn't vote for the same map over and over.
It's worse, because I've been playing... There's times I play the same map 3 times.
But not only that, but they have, probably 15 maps, and, one playlist will have, 4 maps in it. Yeah. Put them all in there. Put them all in... Put all the maps in Slayer. Put them all in there. Slayer pretty much works with everything.
Yeah.
Why is there 4 maps in there? Yeah. 4 or 5. That's just... Come on. Is that your complaint?
Yep, that's all I have maps.
The maps are a little cluttered and stuff.
There's a lot of...
I don't like maps.
Need some more openness.
They focus too much on the abilities. Because everything you can clamber on, so it makes, like you said, everything's in the way. There's no line of sight. Everything feels like a hallway.
I called it a jungle gym built for monkeys.
Yeah. That's how it feels.
But it does play fun. It's fun, and I don't know.
I don't like... Only maps I like is Orion and what's that other one? Pegasus?
Yeah, because I like those. That's like the most hated maps, right?
Those are the only two I like.
Those are like the most hated maps.
That's the only one I like.
So they're gonna hate your opinion.
Well,
and I kind of like those maps too.
Yeah,
they're open and you can. I like openness. I don't like the. Like Coliseum, I feel like I'm in danger all the time.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's people above me, below me.
Stuff
I'm
that's
like,
too much in the way. Like,
what's going on? Where can someone come from? Every direction.
That brings the next point. I don't like AR starts. That should be away. I think you should start a pistol and that's it. AR is too overpowered and too overly used.
I don't think it's too bad. And if you watched the pros play, well, amateur and pros, people play at Iron Gaming, they pretty much just use a pistol only.
Well, them, but
they because they're so good with their shot, they don't even mess with the arrow.
But if you're not good with the pistol, you don't care that AR.
They did use it a tad bit, but it wasn't like enough to like break the game. Yeah. I don't think it's that bad of a problem.
I don't like Spartan Charge.
Yeah, Spartan Charge can be kind of annoying.
That's annoying. I'd be times where I almost have Nid as charging.
Yeah, it's like how I said, like it's like a sword. It's a power weapon of its own.
Okay.
I'm not done.
Go. I'm just trying not to forget what I was going to complain about next.
What is it?
Just go.
Well, I don't like the radar.
Radar can go.
I don't like the radar.
But I feel like the radar is in the game because the maps are so unpredictable.
But most of the stuff we're complaining about could be like they should make an HCS playlist.
Well, they don't do that. They want to keep it the same across the board.
That's a bad idea. I don't like that idea at all.
Well, they don't want people to be separated. They want them to be like, this is Halo, this is how you play it.
But it's always been that way forever, and it's never been a problem.
No, it's been a problem. It's been a big problem.
It's not.
Halo Reach was a problem. There was like 20 different ways to play Halo in that game.
But it's like okay, Anniversary. There was Slayer, regular Slayer, and there was just Slayer Pro or whatever. It's like you start with VR or
speaking of, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, but
too many weapons on the map.
I do. There's
too many random weapons on the map.
Yeah, the maps are a little chaotic. I prefer. Okay, this is the type of map I like, and there's none really in the game. Kind of one that's kind of like that is Fathom, and I hate that map though. Is 50-yard line maps. Yeah. You have a side and a side, and you have a divide, and anybody. And I think those maps are the most strategic maps because those maps are all about getting a kill and then pushing.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot of strategy to push into those maps on the other side of the 50-yard line. Mm-hmm. Sanctuary. Lockout is a 50-yard line map. It doesn't look like one, but top mid, that's the 50-yard line. Mm-hmm. You got your two teams on each side of the map, and then you make your pushes back and forth. I think that those type of maps are the best Halo maps. Yeah. And you don't really see them in Halo 5.
That's why I like Orion. It's not like that.
It's, it does kind of, I don't know.
Because you have your railgun on one side and your sniper on one side. You can't just rush railgun without... I mean, you look around first. You don't just run out there because someone else can rush it for it too. And plus, your sniper's right in the middle of the open, so it makes it hard to get.
Yeah.
That sniper will sit there for a long time before anyone picks it up.
I just think that they should try more traditional Halo maps with Halo 5. I think they could make it work.
We'll see.
I don't think that the maps need to cater so much to clamber, thrust, and sprint.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's cool we have those abilities, but the maps do not have to be like jungle gyms.
Yeah.
They don't.
Forge is coming out pretty soon. Maybe might see more.
We'll see a lot of old maps, I think.
And my last complaint: this game, Halo's been out for like 14 years. Can we finally get a white flag surrender option in matchmaking? Because nobody wants to get a quitting penalty, and nobody wants to play a 1v4, okay? The one guy that's by himself doesn't want to play, and the 4 players looking for him on the map don't want to play it. Give these teams a white flag option, seriously. Yeah. It can't be that hard to program this in. The game should automatically know that team is down 3 players to 4.
Yeah.
Give them an option. Okay, if all 3 players decide they want to surrender the game, then the game ends. And everybody goes their separate ways. Nobody wants to waste 15 minutes.
I know that. But I think if one player quits, there should not be white flag option.
There
I
should
think
be.
there should be at least two that quit. Not just one player.
It's an option that it gives them. If they want to use it, they can.
But some people use it to their advantage. One player quits and he's doing hella bad, and he's gonna hit that white flag.
No. It will not go into effect until all three players say that we want to surrender.
Yeah.
Then the game ends.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But
It's just an option.
and they it has to have some kind of penalty.
Also, I mean, it would work.
It would have to be for two players.
It would also work if you're getting beat like 40-2.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like even if all four players are in the game, and then it's like the game should recognize this is a slaughter. This team's gonna win no matter what, and they just surrender. I mean, you don't really have to do it that way, but no one wants to play uneven matches when they're getting destroyed.
Yeah,
But then again, though,
it's not the player's fault that guy quit on them. Their KD is gonna get destroyed. Everybody's wasting 15 minutes of their game time.
Yeah.
Give them an option to surrender the game without giving them a penalty to quit.
Right.
It's just I don't know why this stuff hasn't been thought of. It drives me nuts. Anyways, I should work at 3-for-3.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But where are we at? Okay, Halo 5. Okay, 3-for-3. The good people at 3-for-3, the people that made the game that we just complained about for like 30 minutes. But Halo 5 is good.
It is good.
I'm telling you, it's fun.
We should.
But like I said, you can't make a perfect game. I got things to complain about. So
I complain about it, but I spend my day playing it though.
We complain because we want it to improve.
Yeah.
No, we complain because we care.
We care. The good people at 343, and especially Josh Holmes, give him a shout out, gave us some codes. They gave us 5 codes to give out.
Yeah.
5 deluxe edition codes. And we've already gave out, 4?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we gave out 4. And so we have 1 more to give out. And what do they have to do to get this code?
They had to retweet and stuff.
Well, I thought this was a YouTube thing now.
Oh,
comment and subscribe.
Yeah, now it's a YouTube thing. So just comment and subscribe.
This is a YouTube thing now because we did the 4 before was a Twitter thing. This is a YouTube thing. So if you want this Halo 5 Deluxe code, which is like a $90 game code, $90 game code, you need to sub the channel and leave a comment about our show. Hopefully a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, like this was a great show, even though this show was hella long. We had a lot to cover. Anyways, yeah, you guys want to win, make sure you do that. And this is not part of the contest, but you really should follow us at Twitter, HCS_now, because that way we can tell you if you won. I guess we can message you on YouTube. Mm-hmm. But make sure you follow us on Twitter as well. And we will be very interactive with you guys. We ask you guys, what do you guys want us to talk about? Who should be player of the week? Mm-hmm. Or do you have a question for us? So make sure you follow us on YouTube and Twitter. That's going to be our show for the day, for the week. For the week. Join us next week when we discuss more stuff. It's going to be so good. See ya.